Welcome to the Short Funk Podcast. I'm Tom Barbalet. Today, the notion of free-playing children. This is a throwback, a shout-out, a send-out to the Unsolved Mysteries binge-watching of recent weeks. Yes, aside from the flooding, various other things, Unsolved Mysteries has taken a certain portion of my time. I haven't really proceeded that quickly through them. I'm in the second season, third episode currently. I've avoided a wide variety of UFOs, but it is fascinating to time travel into the late 1980s, early 1990s, and see what the perceived reality was then through a network television show. Very, very interesting. The idea that children once played freely without any notion that there were people that would capture them, or, the standard child molester rhetoric that stops children playing freely now. What has happened to this place? I reflect on our listener Andy Dixon and the area in Wales in which he lives, where his where his son and his son's friends can play relatively freely in the neighbourhood. I mean, they are going from, known houses to known houses, but this notion of free play just seems to be such a thing of the past. I think Unsolved Mysteries was one of the early instigators associated with children not being safe. The perception of safety is very interesting. I've had a relatively naive perception of safety. I've certainly viewed my own safety in less than protective terms and used this to do a variety of different adventures through my adult life. But in the scope of doing all of this, I guess as I get older, I've become more concerned about my general safety. But certainly through my misspent youth, certainly through even my early adulthood, I would go to unsafe areas and spend time there without worrying about it too much. From the perceptions of some, and certainly the narrations on occasional short funks, the area I live currently may not be perceived as being particularly safe. Certainly recent flooding doesn't help that. But I reflect on this notion of a time where children could play freely without fear, and how fear has now defined, I think, a lot of the behaviours with regards to children, how children are taught, how children perceive open spaces, these kind of things. It was a kinder, gentler time, full of considerably more bizarre and cult-like behaviours, it appears, at least, if you watch Unsolved Mystery. Tom Barbalet in San Jose, signing out.